Hello, my name is Evie Thompson, Hub Coordinator for Early Childhood Business Solutions program at the Southwest Human Development. Thank you so much for your time today to present a current issue within the program. Southwest Human Development, also known as SWHD, is a nonprofit organization in Arizona geared to serving children ages 0 to 5 years old, their families, and the community that supports their development. In 1981, Southwest Human Development was founded with a budget of about $150,000, serving 175 children and families with only 6 staff members, operating one program. Currently, they are serving 140,000 children, families, and professionals with 900 staff members working in 40 programs with a budget of $72 million. One of the newest programs within Southwest Human Development is Early Childhood Business Solutions. We refer to that as ECBS, which started as a pilot program in 2019 with a budget of $50,000 to provide no-cost business management coaching to child cares across Arizona. ECBS has since grown to $5 million budget, all provided through grant dollars and philanthropy funds. Every year in February or March since 1983, Fortune magazine publishes the America's Most Admired Companies list based on these 8 concepts. They survey approximately 8,000 executives, directors, and security analysts with an average of 50% response rate. Companies are divided into the top 10 largest per industry based on an annual revenue. The security analysts are asked to rank the 10 companies that best represent their specific industry to get the final result to publish. Because this tool is a universal tool to use in any industry, it is beneficial to use it to measure any organization, to break down the core concepts as a holistic perspective of success. One of the dimensions that I have noticed that is struggling in ECBS is quality of products and services. When we take the Fortune 8's core concepts into consideration, this one is the one to be the most struggle. As a nonprofit organization funded primarily through grants, we must report on deliverables in a timely manner, but we often struggle to meet these deliverables. I have identified the need for more business management professional development for our team of business management specialists. The majority of the staff have high leadership skills and experience as past childcare directors, but they lack business skills, particularly in fiscal management, which is the most need for our clients. The problem has become so apparent that many clients have either requested new business management specialists or drop out of the program entirely. In recent years, the childcare crisis has become a hot topic nationwide. Landovar researched across 47 states, Arizona included, and found childcare costs ranging from about 8% to 19.3% of family income in 2022, making it almost impossible for families to afford childcare. Furthermore, childcare businesses have very small profit margins, with salaries as their largest expense. However, childcare owners struggle to pay competitive wages and typically pay the lowest of the most occupations in which their staff live below the poverty line. For these reasons, the childcare industry is a dire need for the American workforce, and they do not have room for financial error. Because childcare costs are so high, childcare struggle to collect revenue to pay their staff, making closing business necessary far too often. External consequences that ECBS experiences is that they cannot efficiently coach. They will, if they cannot efficiently coach, they will be a part of the system of failed child cares. But the internal consequences of ECBS is poorly trained business management specialists cannot intuitively coach financial sustainability. And then also ECBS will not get funded again, and could be a risk of ending the program as well. Although there is an organization chart for ECBS, business management specialists are not too far removed from upper management. The assistant director and program manager often attend team meetings to facilitate collaboration together in a more fluid nature. Organizational structures that are more organic and horizontal tend to give lower level employees more autonomy and decision making with less bureaucracy. This happens in ECBS. The organizational design is set through reflective supervision, in which all employees from top up to top down all attend with their immediate supervisor to reflect on work completed, as well as identifying the wins and losses to strategize new goals to overcome. ECBS has a strong workplace culture for innovation and change. Since it began as a pilot program, there were many times when the original team of 4 would collaborate and create just to see what needed to change. The team often shared the phrase, "We're flying the plane as we build it." As the team grew, the most weighted question for interviewing new candidates was how do you handle change? Innovative cultures are more desirable, especially amongst leaders, but they are difficult to maintain without a highly competent team. ECBS is halfway there. The team is motivated by collaboration and creation. They exemplify a passion for the mission. They even have a lot of potential to deliver high-quality services. The piece they lack is a strong business acumen. A team that has so much buy-in and potential makes them worth investing in training. Southwest Human Development embodies the conscious capitalism framework through their social responsibility and serving a public good. For example, their mission statement is strengthen the foundation of Arizona's children's need for a great start in life. In addition, their values focus heavily on the professional development of staff to carry out the purpose. Both of these examples represent 2 of the conscious capitalist tenets: higher purpose and focusing on the mission to serve, and stakeholder orientation, which aims to efficiently serve all those involved in their mission. Therefore, it is ECBS' responsibility to invest in business training for their specialists so they can better support childcare owners in Arizona. To provide quality services to our clients and meet grant deliverables, I'm proposing creating a new coaching curriculum coupled with team training and modules. The management team has overheard the specialists say they use the current curriculum linear as a checklist. However, ECBS is not a one-size-fits-all program. One of its pillars is offering individualized coaching, which does not seem to be happening. We can redesign the curriculum for more intuitive coaching. Implementing change must be strategic. Dr. Cotter developed this 8-step process to successfully lead change. While the framework is linear to help us in implementation, there are a few that will be highly emphasized during the process. Creating a sense of urgency is the utmost important and is accomplished with motivation and inspiration. And then also enlisting a volunteer army consists of rallying a team willing to take initiative to make change. We would like to create a team of the strongest specialists to collaborate with. Generate short-term wins will be through goal setting to encourage the specialists see how small successes lead to the overall goal. We are approaching a tight timeline. So before grant reports are due to show deliverables, therefore, training must happen swiftly and efficiently. Using a new curriculum will come with an adjustment period that could have moments of failure as long as setbacks are followed by massive improvement in technical skills. Failure can be accepted if employees are competent to do the work. The ways to overcome the first challenge of a tight training timeline is through goal setting. Using the reflective supervision model, the business management specialists have autonomy to set goals for their training with their supervisors as long as they are reasonable to meet the deliverables. In addition, specialists create goals with the clients and manage them in the CRM to be tracked for deliverables. Another challenge is that many specialists use the current curriculum as a chronological checklist, which often is not conducive to the individual client needs. The supervisors will need to monitor through randomly checking coaching logs, as well as shadowing coaching sessions to offer feedback. So what we have learned here is that ECBS is a program that has potential for longevity. It can overcome underperformance to produce higher quality services to support childcare businesses for sustainability. But that change is imminent. That change is imminent to do so. It will require a fluid, interactive upper management to strategize the change needed. We need to offer the specialists the resources and training they need for autonomy in their coaching practices to meet deliverables. But this also comes at risk, as they will need to get used to the change through a culture where they can make mistakes and learn from them to increase their competency. This kind of change will create a ripple effect that will support the specialist so they can support the clients in a conscious leadership mindset. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation on how ECBS can better support the clients to deliver more impactful services. I would love to open the floor at this time for any questions that you may have.